If you're anything like me, you've amassed a large hoard of candles over the years in a random array of condition, most of which you never touch. Hey wild ones, welcome back. Today we're talking about all those candles you have sitting around unburned and unloved. Do you even remember where they are? Go ahead, go look. They're dusty, aren't they? Oh, don't feel bad. It's not your fault. Electric lights, a marvel of modern convenience. But these are so easy, we don't even have to think, which is awesome. But with the automaticity of artificial light and the unceasing urgency of modern living, we tend to forget the simple pleasure of a firelit evening. When was the last time you sat in a dark room, small flames flickering, slowly sipping a glass of wine and ruminating on the meaning of existence? For me, it was the last big power outage. I don't know about you, but I need to light my candles more often. But see, the thing is, I'm very task-oriented. I do all the things until I'm tired, and then I go to bed. It's as if I need an excuse to sit my ass down and have a little peace and calm in the evening. Well, in this video, I'm giving you those excuses. This is 10 excellent reasons to take out all those candles gathering dust and light them up. The first reason for burning candles is that you don't need a reason to burn candles. You enjoy it, and that makes it worth doing. Period. An evening by firelight is primordial. For 2 million years, humans have chillaxed around a fire. What makes you think your DNA doesn't crave the same comfort? Besides, who doesn't want their living room to feel like an alcove in a Gothic castle? And you're on a hot date with the ancient ghost who haunts the halls with a tragically romantic backstory. So you don't need a reason. But I actually have some pretty good reasons, so let's do this. I really don't even need to mention this one, but a dark den of candles is the perfect decor theme for summoning demons. In dark of night by candlelight, and 'neath the pregnant moon, I call upon the gates of hell and ask them for this boon. Come to me from flames of sulfur, cross the streets of charred brimstone, alight thee in my private bower, Lord of hell, make thyself known. Get thee here, infernal one, my summons now obey. So through the dark fly to my bell, and make all haste this way.
Cyclus, I come.
So, do you think you could get this open? Okay, with the dark arts jokes out of the way, what better ambiance could you want for meditating? The dark allows your brain to let go of the outer world and focus more on inward things. Intuition runs higher, and candle flame is one of the oldest tools for visual focus while clearing and channeling the mind. Honestly, the vibes are just different by dark and fire, and more conducive to exploring the catacombs of your soul. Along with meditating, candlelight is a great tone setter for any divination work, like pulling a tarot spread. Back when my girlfriends and I all lived in the same zip code, we used to get together every month or so for wine and tarot nights. We'd take turns pulling spreads, get a little drunk, and call each other out on personal dramas. I think this card is plaguing all three of us. Oh my god, I miss those wine and tarot nights. I gotta quit while I can still walk home. Having trouble getting after updating your journal or Book of Shadows? Need some good ambiance for spellcrafting? Working by candlelight offers serious medieval alchemists' study vibes, and the addition of an oil lamp or two can offer more light to work by without compromising any of that old world charm. I get it. We're busy, and sometimes a very simple ritual just doesn't need the bells and whistles of a whole mood. But sometimes it does. Performing a ritual by candlelight is a real level up. Magic's efficacy is all about how focused you are in your intent, and taking the time to turn off the ceiling light and place a few candles around is a real shortcut to getting the brain engaged with the ritual. It sure is for me, anyway. And let's go low-key for a second. How cool is a candlelit room for watching a magical themed movie? Stardust, Lord of the Rings, Practical Magic, Willow. How great would this be for a Netflix and chill night?
Do we really have to watch Die Hard again?
Oh, well here, why don't you pick? My Little Pony?
Hey, Twilight Sparkle has some really important character development in this episode.
Referring back to reason 1, Firelight is in our DNA. It can be amazing to just sit around in the dark with friends or family and have an old-fashioned conversation around that proverbial fire. This is unparalleled quality time. It's a hardwired, feel-good vibe native to the human experience. When I was a kid and the power would go out, the old Coleman lantern would come out and any candles in the house and would play Uno and talk and laugh and get ruthless with the draw fours until bedtime. Draw 4. A couple times the power came back on and we just turned the lights back off because we didn't want to spoil the evening. I'm saying, let's do this thing. And sometimes we just need a purge. A renewal by fire, as it were. Light every freaking candle in the house in one room, leaving an open space for you in the middle. Lie sky-clad on the floor and absorb the flame and moonlight through your skin. Lie there and soak in it until you become an elemental non-thing, a slip of pathway on the network of interconnected existence.
Cat does not do it. Cat does not do it.
Of course, I've saved the spicy bits for last. If you're fortunate enough to have a partner, like a quality partner in intimacy, then turning your ritual space into a dark, flaming temple for sex magic can be powerful stuff. I'm talking the Great Rite. Heros Gemos. So then Adrian was all like, oh no she didn't, and Kathy was all, oh yes she did, and then I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But then Justin came over and told us, wait you guys, you need to hear what happened the day after. And we were all like, shut up. I mean, what do you want? This is YouTube, not OnlyFans. And that's 10 reasons to get those dusty candles out and light them up. I'm sure there are many others we could come up with. What's your favorite candlelight activity? For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, keep the candlelight wild.
Here we have a beautiful piece of pork. Now we season. Now we take a little salt, a little pepper, and we season carefully, and we pat, and we massage. Please.
Okay, cool. So like this.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? The fuck? What the? A chandelier in your kitchen. Goodwill, right? Oh, fuck.
That was good. That was so good. Whew. Really? Are you gonna do this with me? Oh, careful. It's just talking about how good you are with flames. Don't stick your tail in it.
Here we have meat. Why not? I'm doing a cooking show, right? Yeah.
Okay. Was it pork chop, pork steak?
Meat.
Okay.
It is pork.
Yes.
Oink, oink, oink. You gotta stop laughing. I can't work with this woman. I'm gonna call the union. You season. You don't season. Season. You season. You take the salt, you take the pepper, you season. You don't do like a dead goose.
You gotta come in and you're like.
Okay, got it. What the fuck? A chandelier in your kitchen? Fucking 70s? The Brady Bunch? Fuck.
Ha!